Hola, amigas and amigos.
Fancy. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hello. Happy Friday.
We're back to not being janky.
Yay! We're back at full force.
I'm sure everyone's excited to see my smiling face.
Just kidding.
God, he's back. Shit.
We're back to being only 50% janky instead of 100% janky.
We're not auditioning for a new member.
Yes, Mike. Steve showed up.
You're welcome.
But welcome, Mombo, Scott, and Vinny.
Hey, Mombo, Scott, Vinny. How's it going?
Happy Friday, guys and gals.
That's right. It's Friday.
Thank you, God.
Guys and gals.
It's been a weird week and a half.
What a week it's been.
Kat and Matt are in the chat.
Hey, Kat and Matt.
What's up, Kat and Matt?
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, it's cold.
John is here.
Hey, John, what's going on?
You guys are coming in hot. You're coming in hot.
It's all those notifications coming up.
What's that song?
Thanks, Scott. It's good to be back.
Oh, well, I was like,
I missed you guys.
Oh, and thank you for the office video. Eric edited that one. He did a really good job.
Yeah, it was really good.
So we appreciate the views and the
there's lots of sweat and a lot of tears.
Comments on it. Yeah. So
yeah,
thank you. Steve
Reynolds.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining us.
Rob,
what's going on, brother?
Rob.
How was Sin City?
Nice.
Little dent to the bank account.
Yeah.
Just a little? Then you didn't do it right, Rob.
Or maybe he won a bunch and
oh.
recouped some of his losses.
Maybe.
True.
You know what's different now? You should look at this camera again.
As I keep looking here.
I know. See, we finally used to looking at the webcam instead of this camera. Now we're back to looking at the big camera again. I did it like 3 times already. I'm like, wrong camera.
It's amazing how like 2 lives, like you kind of like the first one you're not used to, then the second one you get used to, then you got to go back again.
Because we were saying Steve for a Friday and a Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I missed 2 streams.
Yeah, so it was, but we're back and we're, like I said, we're only 50% janky now. We're not 100% janky.
Yay, we're less janky.
We can't ever say we're not janky because it's us.
No, there's always something that'll
there's something that's a hot
get
mess.
into or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, it's Friday and I am freaking excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the freaking weekend, baby.
It's the freaking weekend. It's a freaking Friday.
Wow, we just said freaking a lot.
I know. Sorry for anyone who doesn't like that word.
But yeah, it's been a long week, but
it has been a long week. Yeah.
Yep. But here we are.
William.
Hey,
what's
William's
up, William?
Here.
What's going on, brother?
If we missed anybody, I'm sorry. I don't think we did. I'm scrolling.
I think we got everybody. Anyone out there who's lurking hasn't commented. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. So, woo. Okay, we're here. I just got like confused. I mean, it's the stream, right?
And that was the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're closing off for the week. We'll see you Monday. Oh.
Hopefully you guys all had an awesome week since we saw you last on Monday. Wow, it feels like we just saw them though. Like Monday does not seem that far along.
Is anyone aware that April's almost over?
I know.
It's gonna be May.
I know, because last week we were talking about, oh, we're good. We got our April videos done. And now I'm like, April's done. Uh-oh.
And I think we have 2 May videos done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some work cut out for us now.
That's okay. I'm sure I'll hiccup at some point in time. Maybe. If I don't know. I always get the hiccups if I eat something. But
what about if I do e-cups? That's not the same one.
Hiccups are really annoying. But I get hiccups often. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have a busy weekend. We have to back to it after.
We have 2 videos to shoot tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah, busy day tomorrow coming up.
After it feels like we've had a nice little vacation.
I know. I missed it. I
know.
Whatever. It's gonna take a break and recharge for a little bit.
It is.
So it's nice to have the week.
We're kind of like, I feel like we're a little rusty when we're on camera, but I feel like we're like refreshing because like when you do so many videos, you kind of like sometimes when you're shooting a bunch, like you kind of like don't get as excited because you're shooting them, but when you take a little break and you get back to it, then
Yeah. So what videos went up last week? Was it The Office and a tier list, right?
The Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A tier. Yeah, exactly.
Not many people like the Chick-fil-A, and that's okay.
No, that's fair. I know Chick-fil-A can be a little bit divisive.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Or polarizing.
Or polarizing, I guess. Exactly. But hopefully y'all like the Office vlog we did. It's different for a channel. It's not really 100% food related, but it was an out and about video where we did the Office experience for a show we all liked.
It was fun to get out and do that one. That was a good one.
Oh, I guess I could post the reel about it now.
I guess so.
waiting until the video went up, but then it was so long that I was like, I forgot about the reel. But
Good thing we're not in marketing.
well, good thing we're
The promotional launch for a video didn't happen.
good thing we are our own bosses.
That's true, too.
This sense.
We can fire ourselves.
We
That's
could.
true. Yeah. We get written up for
Aw,
missing the deadline.
damn it. What is
We're gonna dock your
vacation?
pay.
$0 off of
That's
$0.
right. That's right.
You have to give us $5.
What is vacation? That's a good question.
That's a good question for sure.
What is vacation? We all still had our normal lives, just not the
Yeah.
video lives.
Exactly. We all still worked our usual jobs.
hmm
Yeah.
Those are still a thing.
Yeah, sadly,
Yeah.
that's still those are still well and
Still- yeah.
Got to pay those cars and mortgages and food,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can't pay my bank in.
Smiles doesn't work.
Yeah,
I've tried.
exactly.
I've tried putting money in my bank account just by smiling, and guys, hot tip, doesn't work.
Exactly. I
Damn it.
I promised them good karma instead of my mortgage payment. They wouldn't take it.
No,
No.
they want their money.
Yeah.
Damn it.
yeah, they're ruthless that way.
But yeah, what do you guys have planned for this weekend?
Yeah, another weekend coming up. I think it's supposed to be nice this weekend. At least here, I think it's supposed to be nice.
Back to last week was like the crap weather. It snowed. Not gonna lie, guys, it snowed last week. Nothing like it didn't stay, but it snowed. And now we're back to non-snow weather.
Yeah,
So.
we kind of got that
Yeah.
weird little cold front, and then back to nice weather. It's nice to see all the trees starting to bloom now, all the blossoms coming out and stuff.
Yeah.
I can 100%. I would never eat maggots.
Yeah. Like I can't speak for you too, but I'm not eating maggots.
Maggots,
Yeah.
that
No.
would be low on the list of things I would like to do.
The
on a
only
live stream.
way I would potentially slightly maybe consider it, like they can't be alive. I can't eat live crap.
Like Fear Factor style, they
Nope.
were live maggots.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
do
just
it.
maggots are gross in
And I
general.
feel like maggots would be really like squirty.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, they'd be really
Oh, yeah.
gross.
Slimy.
Maggots and jellies, they're just kind of gross in general because with rotten food and stuff like that. Ugh.
I'm not doing that.
Nope. Sorry, John.
Really?
Ain't gonna happen.
I don't know. Could you buy maggots?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could
You
buy them at
probably
like
could.
pet stores. And don't like some like dragons and stuff. Not
Are
dragons.
they like those
Yeah.
mealworm things or
Yeah. I
something?
was gonna say, can you get maggots for like fish bait or something?
I'm sure you can.
You could probably
somewhere.
just leave some meat out and get your own maggots.
Ugh.
Oh, fantastic. Problem
That's
solved.
So gross.
Put some meat out in the hot garage or something like that in a garbage bag and
I did that once.
grow your own maggots.
That was a mistake.
It's so gross. I can't.
Yeah, I threw my garbage in my storage locker instead of the garbage, and yeah, I got maggots. That was a fun cleanup job I had to do.
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
That's just a hard nope.
Yep. Next, other valuable lesson: do not leave a garbage bag in the storage room in the hot summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even in the hot summer here, because like I said, it gets really hot. So even leaving them like in your garage to garbage day can sometimes get maggots.
Also, you make sure they're closed up tight so
Yep.
if they do get in there, you don't see them. They just go right to the
Right, Mombo? I
right to the
agree.
garbage.
Yeah, exactly. Next.
Let's talk about rainbows, unicorns, and butterflies. And glitter. We need more. We all need more glitter in our life.
I love
No
glitter.
takers?
Yeah, I'm good. I hate that stuff.
It gets everywhere.
Oh
Don't
my
don't
God.
want it.
No, it's crazy.
Would you guys believe that I actually have a whole like array rainbow colors of glitter over there?
Yes, I would totally believe it.
I would believe that as well.
Remember,
Yeah.
there's not like a thing you could send people like glitter bombs. It's like an
Yeah. the
Okay,
glitter
but I would
bombs?
do it for like a fun, like not FU.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'd be kind of pissed if I opened a glitter envelope, but
Oh yeah, imagine that
Mhm.
opening an envelope and it's just full of glitter.
Jesus.
'Cause that stuff gets
Thank you.
everywhere.
oh, you find it for like years.
Oh
That's
yeah,
so
well even
nice.
like after Christmas is over and you clean up, and then like weeks later, there's still like glitter everywhere.
The tissue paper with the little glitter specks in it. Nope.
Eee.
Oh, that's still yeah,
Yeah, because you can get like wrapping paper that's like that, right?
yeah, yeah.
Mama.
Hi, Mandy.
Right, Mandy.
That was.
I was
So was that a glitch in the
I
Matrix?
think so. I think Kelly's brain broke.
Nah, nah.
I was trying to say Mandy, but I saw Mandy and then I saw Mombo, and it came out ma.
You started speaking like a sheep for a second there.
Mandy,
Nah,
hello.
nah.
Oh gosh, that was super
Hey,
awkward.
well, hopefully you're still with us and you haven't left yet.
Oh, that was weird. My brain, glitched. I hate glitter glue. I love glitter glue. I mean, kind of.
Oh, I
but
remember glitter glue. Yeah.
You make slime with glitter,
Mm.
David.
Hey,
David.
David, what's going on?
Thanks for joining us.
We
Thanks,
have
David. Good to see you too.
we have a mod here now for all you crazies in the chat. Just kidding.
Crazies. You don't call people meh.
See, man, the way I said it too wasn't like I was like ma. I was like man.
You can tell your brain just had a freeze there. It's like ma.
Because the second ma, I was trying to correct myself, but it didn't come out. Anyway, whatever. But I was gonna say on Monday, I think it might have been. We had the Holy Trinity of mods here.
We did.
Oh,
And
nice.
Friday, I think.
The mod squad was here.
Last time I was on live, was it Friday? They were
That
all
was
here.
Monday.
Monday.
Or the Monday?
Yeah. The mod squad, I like that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good now. It's been a long day.
You were recentered and focused.
For now.
But no one's asked Steve the question, did he miss us?
Steve didn't miss us.
No,
at all.
he's like,
He missed
I always
them.
miss a live stream.
He missed them, but
Yeah.
he didn't miss us.
that's true. That's a good way to put it.
I mean, I don't even miss myself. Does that make sense?
No.
Did you ever leave yourself?
I wish sometimes. I'm like, can I just get a break from myself? Do you ever feel that way? You just want a break from yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. After I say
Damn.
things, I'm like, what am I talking about?
Like, meh. But yes, welcome everybody to a Friday night. Again, it's been 2 streams where it's just been 2 of us, so now we got to get back into the sync of things.
Let's right back into the flow.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys, do you have any fun, exciting weekend plans? Share.
Yeah, let us know if you guys have anything exciting going on.
Yeah.
We'll live
I'm-
vicariously through you guys. We got to do some video work.
I'm shooting videos, and I have to do grocery shopping, and I have to do laundry. That's my weekend. Woo, woo. And I'm sleeping in. I'm scheduling sleeping in there.
Sleeping in is always a good thing.
Smart. Schedule some self-care.
Yep. Trips, vacation plans soon. Nothing planned. We have a list of things we want to do.
We have places we want to go.
Yeah.
We are in the process of, well, we were all in the process of renewing our passports, but they all decided to go on strike.
There's a
Yeah.
big strike here
There's
going
a-
on with all the government workers.
Exactly. So we wanted to go. We were talking about going like across the border, maybe to Buffalo, like in the spring or summer, because we did that back in the fall.
No, that would have been Steve's birthday.
Oh God, that was like last summer.
Mhm.
Yeah. So and we had a good time going across the border, trying some American places we can't get up here. I think doing the same thing, but yeah, my passport expires.
We can still go
We can
right
still
now,
go.
but we wanted to just because the last time we all renewed our passports 10 years ago was because we're all going on a trip. So all our passports expire at the same time. They expire in September. We still can use them,
Yeah.
but we kind of all were like, let's just get them done before
Well,
summer.
just to get
so
them done, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had to cross the border recently, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to get across. My thing expires. But luckily, it's as long as your passport doesn't expire while you're there, you can go to the States. It used to be it had to be like 6 months. Now it's as long as it doesn't expire while you're across the border.
but we kind of just wanted to get them done, and now it's like the strike. I mean, whatever, like they're striking for a reason, but
Yeah.
selfishly, I'm like, damn
Well, it's just
it.
like, man, oh man, like, all right, we're gonna be smart and we'll
know.
get these things going. And it's like, well, no, I guess we're not.
So, long story short, Mandy, we probably sorry, Mandy's like, hey, didn't
I
you
asked
realize
one
story?
simple question and I got that
Um,
answer.
We do want to do like Montreal, Quebec too. So we
yeah,
can
we
do
don't-
that without a passport.
Exactly, the passport's required.
And a Toronto trip.
Toronto, yes, definitely.
So
I'm gonna go see what you're saying. I'm gonna go see a Jays game.
Oh, that'd be good.
Jay's game.
Go check out how the stadium's been redone. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
John's going storm chasing.
nice.
Be careful out there. Oklahoma, they had a bunch of tornadoes, and I think 3 people actually died.
Oh
so
man,
yeah, storm chasing, looks like a lot of fun, but sure, careful.
William
Reed
has
Timmer style.
Yeah,
no plans. I'm kind of jelly.
Sometimes those are the best weekends, William.
yeah.
Mombo, nothing exciting at all, boring, but 2 weeks till Toronto.
Oh, nice.
That'll be fun, and I'm sure it's not boring, Mombo. I'm sure you're gonna have some like grandbaby visits or phone calls somewhere in there, and I'm sure you'll be like cooking lots of yummy food. Maybe not. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can chill and just order food, but football matches, cricket matches, women's boxing, and a community garden.
David's got a
Jesus.
full dance card this weekend, man. Oh, man.
That is not a weekend off. That is a full plate there.
No rest for the wicked.
Indy, welcome.
What's
up,
Indy?
Thanks for joining us, Indy.
Go see the expo.
Yeah,
I wish.
we're about 20 years too late.
Yeah, to go
For
down
30
to
years?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
We could go check out the stadium. It's still there,
that's true.
We-
slowly crumbling away.
We really need to plan a Montreal trip because I mean it's so cool there. Like I would love to go to Quebec City too. It's just a bit further,
Yeah.
but like it's really, really for those of you who've never been, it's like a little mini like European, like Quebec City. It looks
Quebec
like
City
a
is really cool.
European.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's really, really nice and beautiful, and you get lots of very super Canadian, like it's the home of the poutine. Nowhere else to say about that than home of the poutine. So we could do some really cool videos there, like vlogs and food stuff. So we need to kind of just bite the bullet and plan it, right? Wife on 2-week cruise to Europe with the kid, and I'm joining them in the UK.
Oh, very nice. That sounds awesome,
That's
Steve.
heck of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Expos are now raised. I think so.
No,
they're the Washington
Nationals.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no idea.
So they weren't they were. Who were they when they went to?
When they first went to the States?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm totally blanking now.
But the team.
They ended up, they began to watching the Nationals like 5-10 years ago. I can't remember how long ago that was.
Vanessa, welcome.
Hey, Vanessa, what's going on?
Thanks for joining us.
Vanessa just reminded me, seeing her name, that I still have not ever done one of those "What I Eat in a Day" videos. Dang it! How do you guys do these things every day? I guess you just have to do it.
I think it's something called hard work.
Well, yeah, and you just never think to be like, oh, I'm drinking a cup of coffee, I should record me. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're like, today I'm gonna do it. Like, you kind of remember. So I got to do that.
Yeah.
But thank you, Vanessa. Seeing your name reminded me I want to do that. My first baseball game was at the Expos back in 2000.
Oh, that's very cool, David.
Man.
I saw the Expos play in Montreal in 1990.
Oh, nice.
The glory days.
I never saw the Expos play.
Not me either.
My very first baseball game ever was in like 1986 at Exhibition Stadium with the Blue Jays.
My Atlanta Thrashers became Edmonton.
Oh, you mean Winnipeg?
Yeah, I think it means Winnipeg.
Yeah, they became the Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah.
And they're now in the playoffs.
I don't do them every day. I'm on a hiatus at the moment. Well, you did a lot, so take that. Enjoy that.
Smart taking the break.
The breaks are good. The breaks are nice.
I have to say, one of the ones I love about Vanessa's "What I Eat in a Day," and I watch a lot of them because I just find it really fascinating, is like, based on what I'm watching and versus other ones I watch, like Vanessa's just like literally showing you like, this is what I eat in a day, whether it's like healthy, not healthy. It's just like what I eat.
It's what it is.
She eats some damn good food. Whereas like you see some of the other ones who are clearly like, I'm sorry, you do not eat like that every day.
Well, that'd be like me if I was like, today I'm going to have, now I'm going to have my egg whites, and now I'm going to have my like this and that, and like in real life it's like, I'm going to eat jelly tots for breakfast because I'm gross.
Because I'm gross.
No, it's like, that's what I want to see though. It's like the people who just eat like what they eat.
Well, no,
right?
It's relatable, right?
Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to be, and like
some people
like
have
the rest of the internet, it's not real, so people will obviously, you know, it's like Instagram. Like, I can't believe I woke up looking like this. I look so bad, and the girls are all done up and stuff.
Yeah,
like
some people, you know, eat a salad for lunch, but then a pizza at dinner. It's all about balance. You do you, boo, and that's why I like Vanessa's, because I feel like they're just very like what she's eating. I'm like, I would eat that all day today. Like that's what I would eat. But yeah, that'd be like Steve being like, my kale smoothie for breakfast.
That's right.
That would be me too. Like, really? I've never had a kale smoothie.
This body is a temple. I'm treated as such.
my 5 gallons of water I drank. Bullshit. I don't drink 5 gallons of water. But so anyway, Vanessa, long story short, I really like your your videos. The food that you eat. Delish. Terry's in the house.
Terry, what's up?
Thanks for joining us.
Woof.
Oh, Indies. Hi, UK. I'm British from London. Very cool.
Very nice.
London is a place, very high on the list of places we want to visit.
Oh, God. I'd love to go to Europe. That would be cool.
Yes.
I want to do it Euro trip style.
I do not. I wouldn't survive. You want to make out with your sister?
Oh, no, not that part.
That's literally the only thing I remember from that movie.
That's the part you think of? Not
when they drank absinthe?
I've only watched
when they get mixed up with the Manchester United like football goons and they go to France.
No.
And the robot, the statue man gets kicked in the balls.
Yeah, he fights the robot.
Yeah.
That was a great movie, Euro Trip.
Oh man.
Back, it was like the 90s, like the early 2000s, like the raunchy comedies.
Yeah, it was
when
like
you can make out with your sister, you know, in a movie.
They weren't real brothers.
Obviously they weren't, but I'm just saying, like, could you imagine doing something on a movie now? You'd probably
a lot of movies made back in the day wouldn't fly now. Like American Pie wouldn't fly now.
What was the latest one I saw that people were having issues with? Oh crap!
Friends is one that's. I mean, Friends did have a lot of bad references.
What the heck was it?
Yeah,
I can't remember now, but yeah, it's.
Even like, you know, all those shows from the 90s, early 2000s, and like at the time, excuses or not, at the time it was okay, and now as times change, I know a couple of people who
Well,
I don't know a couple people.
Well, back in the day, American Pie was like it was a raunchy comedy.
Yeah.
What it was, but now it's just like that level would not just pass. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. And
Like we wouldn't think it was like, oh, this is like a nice family comedy. We know what it was.
And we all learned like Friends, like they've obviously made like, you know, comments that now just aren't appropriate.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know, like I was watching interviews with some of the actors, and even they said they're like, you know, would I approve of doing a show that said this stuff now? No, but like 25 years ago, it was just different.
Yeah.
And
No, that's the same thing. Watch a movie from like the 70s
oh god,
or
yeah.
the 40s or the 20s. Like,
Oh,
you know,
God.
times change, people change, and
So it's
The,
hard
the Carry On series or Benny Hill from the UK.
because a lot of like millennials now will watch Friends and they're all like horrified by it.
Yeah.
Whereas like us, like that, you know. So yeah, it's just a
no, times change, and that's exactly, you know.
we
Times
all
change,
learn
tastes change. Yeah.
and grow, and you know, just can't take it really too seriously sometimes when it's just, you know.
Well, Friends wasn't exactly a social commentary on anything.
Yeah.
It was a shitty sitcom.
Go
Like,
to
so you got to take, you know.
go
Yeah.
to London. They have Tim Hortons. You won't be homesick.
I would love to. That'd
Oh.
be great. I would love to do that. Try Tim Hortons in other countries to see how it stacks up to what we get here. I think it'd be a fun video to try.
I was
Yeah.
saying we should go to if we go to the States, do like Buffalo, go to the Tim Hortons there and order stuff on the menu there that we can't get here.
Oh.
That'd be cool. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have some different drinks and stuff. So
Yeah.
that'd be
We
kinda
could go
cool.
down to Mexico and try their Tim Hortons.
Yeah, this is like Buffalo's not quite the exotic location. It's like, but
They have different stuff though.
no, I know, but it's
No, I
like
know.
it's like 15 minutes across the border. It's like,
Yeah, but it's cheaper than
I can
going
see
to
Canada
London.
from here.
It's cheaper than
I
going
can
to
piss on my
London.
house. Or am I pissing on my house?
I just meant in the sake of
No,
you know,
I know. That's the easy option, obviously, but
yeah,
I'd say it'd be fun to do
of course.
a globe trotting. We can get Tim Hortons to sponsor us, so Tim Hortons, please do.
We've always
we'll-
praised you in all of our videos, Tim
Look,
Hortons.
Tim
And we will go to every Tim Hortons. You can pay for us to go to every Tim Hortons location in the world
Look,
Yeah,
Tim
and
Hortons.
try it.
Tim
Yeah.
Hortons, if there's anything you can say about us is we're honest. And we like some of your stuff and we do not like some of your stuff. But we
Some of
don't
your stuff was
lie.
hot garbage.
We don't lie.
We
We're
don't
straight
mind.
shooters. We shoot from the hip, Tim Hortons. That's how we roll.
What have we got to lose?
Also, too, though, I totally do believe that it's like, you know, fundamentally, I don't think the Tim Hortons food is bad or the coffee. I think it's a lot of like, you know, location to location. And
Well,
training and
100%. I mean, I think with
How they
any
execute it.
restaurant, it's
And
you
if-
can have the best food in the world. If the guy cooking doesn't give a shit, then
yeah.
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 Terry,
Mr. Terry Matson, thanks for joining us.
UK Tim's does cheeseburgers.
I said cheeseburgers.
That'd be cool.
What?
Royales with cheese.
A Tim with cheese, a big Tim.
Come here and try one of the Timmys near me. Yes, David, we
Yeah,
will.
for sure.
Just don't lock your doors and shut your blinds when you see us walking by. We're like, hi, David. He's just like
Oh,
a
God.
fortress around his house. Hi,
Put up
David.
the force field.
We just stand
Lift
in
up the
his,
drawbridge.
we stand on
Yeah.
a sidewalk and just wave.
They won't go home. Turn off the lights.
Oh my God, they actually found me.
How they do this?
That'd be funny. No, it would be really cool to go to Europe. I think that would be pretty amazing.
I want to go there since high school. I've always liked history and stuff like that, so I've always wanted to go across the pond to jolly old.
Yeah.
Let's go for the coronation. Okay.
That'd
Oh
be
my
fun.
God.
That'd be crazy. You know how expensive everything is and like
Well,
all the
that, you know,
hotels
like
and
people are
stuff.
gonna be over there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Two-
coming up soon, eh? Was it May 5th, 6th, something around there?
Yep. We actually have a special video coming out that day.
2 days before my birthday. King Charles is doing it in celebration of my birthday.
That's right.
Of course.
You
Of
could have
course.
picked any time in May. He said no.
Oh, can I just say something that I read? And
No,
this
you
is
can't.
no commentary on whether like the monarchy, whatever. Like this is just straight up what I read, and just on a fundamental, I heard that human level. I just think this is kind of hot trash, and I don't know like the behind the scenes of it. Do you know the coronation is on Archie's birthday? Really?
Ooh.
Oh, is it?
Really though?
Ooh, maybe the
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Is
really?
that a bit of a
It's your
slight?
grandson's birthday.
Yeah.
Like it, like whether you're gonna celebrate it with her or not. Like just the weekend before or after.
Maybe they'll have
like,
a cake for Archie at the coronation.
I mean, Archie's not even going, but
Oh.
yeah. So that's just enough human to human. I get it. You're an organization. You don't care about that stuff, but like it's your grandson.
Speaking of which, remember like a couple streams ago we had a bet on who was going to show up to the
That
coronation?
wasn't a stream. It was our video. So we
Oh.
can't, yeah.
Crap.
Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Monica, what's going on?
Hi, Monica's mom.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Mom Monica.
We'll
We'll be on our best
We gotta clean up
behavior.
our act.
Mama C.
Mama C. Mamacita.
Does she know the whole story behind the legs, or is that just gonna be too weird for her?
I don't know if we should share Monica's leg pic. For moms here, it's kind of weird.
That sounds like a cluster F.
It does. Well, yeah, I can
Yeah.
only imagine. London's gonna be insane for that. Probably a heck of a party because they have like a big concerts of that, don't they? If I was the king, I would just have concerts all the time.
Yeah.
Force one of my favorite bands to play.
If
You
you
force them-
guys,
I'm the king.
if you guys
playing.
turned up outside my house, I'd grab you and carry you in, whether you wanted to or not.
Oh man, it'd be just like a scene of like Harry Potter. Like Hagrid just pick us up and take us around.
David does remind me of Haggard, and Haggard was one of my favorite
He's
characters
everyone's
on the
favorite
show.
character.
Everyone loves Hagrid.
He's a sweet man that loves animals.
And he has a big old puppy,
Yeah.
That's right.
and he's always like so nice to the kids. Like he's always like making sure they're okay.
Mm.
From what I remember.
That's right. A heart of gold.
How does dressing up like Elmer Fudd, going door to door, handing out piping hot cups of coffee on the 5th of February, dancing the Running Man? I would love to hand out cups of coffee to people, but I can't do the Running Man. I can't.
Singing Cola Ice would be good.
Yeah, it all sounds good. Can we change the month to June?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie or toot my own horn, toot toot, but I used to do a kick-ass Running Man when I was younger. Now I can't, but I used to do a really good one. I would practice all day.
How young are we talking? I've known you for a bit.
No, but like before I knew you.
Okay.
Like when I was a teenager, but I was like good at it, and I used to practice all the time.
Were you like Napoleon Dynamite, just practicing dancing moves in
Yeah.
your room?
That was your go-to move.
It
Yeah.
was. Oh no, Monica's mom asked if we needed napkins.
Oh.
She knows about our mess.
She already knows our story.
Well,
We
this
have
is
tissues.
this is all we have.
We do have tissues. And actually, before we started the stream, we had to clean up a little mess from our previous stream here.
Yeah.
It was the situation.
It's a situation.
Yeah.
It's a situation.
I miss the situation. That
Oh my
guy was
gosh,
great.
I feel like so like. Remember
I feel
Mombo?
like it's set up straight and properly.
Remember Mombo? Like I love Mombo, and when Mombo first came, like and was joining the streams, and she's like a grandma with all these beautiful grandbabies, and I felt like we had to be on our best behavior because like nobody wants to be bad in front of a grandma.
No.
And then Mombo. Now we're just kind of like we forget, and Mombo knows us, and like whatever we are. But now like another like mom / grandma
I don't
is
know
here.
best behavior.
Woo!
Mama was good at telling us, time to switch it up.
Yeah, she does.
Like with the maggot conversation.
She's
Yeah.
our what's the word called? She's our moral compass.
Moral compass.
Yeah.
So but now that we have a new like mom / grandma, I don't know if Monica's mom's a grandma, but like the grandma mom type thing, and I feel like we have to be on our best behavior. It's not going to last long. We're going to try, but give it 5 minutes.
We have short memory spans.
We do.
Don't blame us. It's from the TV we watch, just kids.
Yeah. But yeah, welcome. That's awesome. Woo. Yeah.
You need a break?
Exhausted.
That was a lot. Oh my.
Sometimes if I talk too fast and like my brain goes like, I just need to like breathe.
You need to chill out.
Yeah, I need to like chill. McGill.
Relax.
Now I really want to go to London or like Europe, and I really want to go to Quebec City. That sweatshirt makes you look like the stoner skater kids back in high school. I was so one of those kids in high school. No, I wasn't. I was such a nerd in high school. But it's just, it's like nostalgic.
We don't even. Well, is MTV still? Yeah, it's still a thing here, right? MTV.
MTV still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you guys? Okay, I know I've said it already, but what do you guys think I was like in high school? If you guys paid attention to what I've ever said, which I don't.
Are you
blame
asking like us or them?
No, them.
Oh,
I know that you like. I don't blame you guys if you don't pay attention to what I say because I don't even remember what I say. But if you had to guess between for all three of us, how would you guys peg us as in high school?
Hall monitor.
Which one's the hall monitor, Kelly?
I'm thinking Kelly. Yeah.
Probably, I can see that.
Like, were we in activities? What kind of activities? Were we like, what social group would we have fit in high school? And we're not going to be offended if you say losers and nerds because it's a thing.
I'm not offended by that.
No, I'm not offended either.
I was like Anthony Michael Hall in 16 Candles.
I feel like you weren't. Oh, is he the nerd kid?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's funny to see what you guys think we would be like in high school.
Yeah.
Hall monitor.
You get the hall monitor.
Wants to ask Steve if he's.
Absolutely not. I was so happy after game 1, game 2. And I'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good series.
Yeah, it's going to be back and forth battle, I think.
Are you guys rooting for the other team to win?
Oh yeah, we're Lightning all the way. I don't want the Lightning to win the cup. Just beat the Leafs.
No, I don't want the Lightning to win the cup. Yeah.
What team are you rooting for then?
I wouldn't mind Edmonton, to be honest.
Edmonton would be cool, yeah.
Just because McDavid's super skilled, and I want to see him get a cup before he can get a chance.
First of all, I think Rob thinks we like went to high school in the 70s, which
I was playing
whatever.
hacky sack. Hacky sack. Don't let it drop.
I mean, we're old, but not quite that old.
C-Res is goth.
Goth? I was not goth. But goth was very popular.
It
in
was
high school.
super popular with Marilyn Manson and like Rob Zombie.
That's
and, or White
hilarious.
Zombie at the time.
I don't think any of us were goth.
I never had long hair until COVID.
No, I never had long hair either.
But a good guess, Texas Rob.
The first time I ever met Eric, he had a mushroom cut.
That was not a mushroom cut. It was not a mushroom
It was
cut.
kind of mushroomy.
It was.
I don't know. You wore a hat all the time.
No, but
Yeah.
no, I was saying the first. Sorry, I
It
shouldn't
was,
say
it was
the-
a part in the middle.
I shouldn't say the first time I met you, but the first time I saw your hair, it had the part in the middle, and
Yeah.
it was to the side, but it was like curly-ish kind of.
It wasn't curly. I always wore a hat for a reason.
Hubby's very disappointed, but he understands he would not cheer for the Habs if the roles were reversed.
Oh, I
See?
totally get it. Yeah. There's something. It's like Boston. I F Boston. I hate those guys.
Yeah.
Steve was trench coat who kept walking around with his friends.
No trench coat mafia. Though I do remember those kids.
Yeah, there was those kids too.
Oh yeah.
We had a lot of the skater kids, like the skater / punk. I don't know what you call them. Like a lot of girls wore the like super, like they dressed with the super baggy
No, I remember
skater
like the
jeans.
Genko jeans or whatever they were. Yeah.
I remember those.
I never
Cheer-
wore those. Those wasn't cool enough.
No, cheerleaders. I'll pretend I was a cheerleader. I like that.
Cheerleaders.
We didn't even have cheerleaders in my
No,
high
we
school.
didn't. You guys remember we came from a little
Our
town.
football up here and stuff is totally different than the States.
Oh yeah, it's
People-
not Friday Night Lights up here.
Our football games are played at 3:30 when the school bell rings, and you're lucky if 5 kids show up. Like
Yeah.
literally.
It's
Yeah.
an excuse to get out of school, basically.
Yeah.
I went to like a handful of games on like a Friday night. I remember driving over there with some friends.
But even then, like the Friday night ones weren't all the time, were they? Well, your high school had a bit more of a
I don't
sports thing
remember.
than mine did, but
That's right. We had our football team was pretty good.
hubby's
I
hub,
didn't play on it, but
hubby is pleased. Common ground with respect to
Yes.
disliking the Bruins.
I hate the Bruins.
Brad Marchand's the worst.
Yeah, he's a good player. But yeah,
He's a little pest.
little rat.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like a rat too. It's,
Yeah.
it's funny how
Rat
it
boy.
works.
Okay, but very quickly, let's tell everybody what we were like in high school. Honest assessment.
We're self-assessing ourselves in high school.
Yes.
Oh man.
So don't just be like, I was a loser with no friends, because I know you had friends. Whether your friends were nerds, I know you had friends. So
Why are you looking at me?
Because I know that's what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say I was prom king. No, I wasn't
I
prom
mean,
king. I
let's
was
make
not.
up lies that people are gonna believe. I need to send you pics of local high school. Especially in Texas, I can't even imagine.
Your
Friday
your
night
high
lights?
school football is probably bigger than the CFL up here, which is like the Canadian Football League.
Like,
Oh, totally.
I picture Texas football like Friday Night Lights.
yeah. Oh, that's
Like I said, our high school football games, even like the big city Toronto,
Yeah.
like it's like they were played at 3:30 when the last bell rang, and you're lucky if 5 kids
Yeah.
showed up to watch.
Yeah, like I got a picture of Friday Night Lights being a real thing in Texas. Like they
Oh,
know,
God,
like
yeah.
the people in the towns know the coach's name, they know the players.
Oh yeah.
all that stuff.
And like yeah, it's like Friday Night Lights. They had signs of like the players on people's front lawns in the community to be like, go.
I'm gonna start doing that, which is really weird because I have no associations
Yeah.
with. I have no kids on the team, so it'd be kind of weird.
It doesn't matter. It's just people who supported the high school team, and it would be like the quarterback's name, and it would be like, go whatever, and like yeah, it was like
Go
here you
Louis.
have political party signs. There it was like football player signs.
yeah.
You guys should read that book. It's amazing and a fun and easy read. The Friday Night Lights.
There's a book.
Oh, it's a book. I didn't know.
I mean, the
I knew it was
TV
a
show.
movie.
I watched the TV show.
I watched the movie and then not really the TV show.
Oh, what's the thing in the TV show he always says?
Some clear hearts, something or other.
Clear heart, open eyes, clear heart. I can't remember. Book was first. Yeah, so nothing could compare to Texas football, I don't think. Like any like kind of is Texas technically south or is it like mid?
It's
South.
So nothing can really compare with southern US like sports teams. Like
Right.
No, not up
You guys
here.
take
Even
them
our
seriously.
even our hockey teams, like high school hockey and stuff like that. Like it's
hockey's and
hockey up here is obviously super popular. It's like a religion up here,
Mm-hmm.
but
but it
It's
doesn't
not
really
crazy.
trickle down to like
like the
No.
kids that are really good in high school will go to like better than high school teams to play.
well,
Like,
a lot of them
they'll-
will end up going to like the OHL, which
Yeah.
is like the
Like farm teams.
Yeah.
they're like the junior teams, but they'll a lot of them will go there And then those guys will, they'll get drafted to the NHL and stuff like that.
Like they don't even, you don't even. A lot of times in high school, they don't even wait till they're done. It's just like clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
That's it.
I love that saying now. It's true. You have clear eyes, you have full hearts, can't lose.
That's true.
Now I need to rewatch that show. I loved. Why can't I remember? My memory's going.
That explains what's wrong with me.
What
Four eyes, empty heart, can't win.
So dramatic. What the hell's that coach's name now? Rob, the coach in the show. I love him.
Wasn't Jesse Plemons on that, whatever his name is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy from
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I have a secret crush, except he was a nerd in that show. Well, kind of.
He was great on Breaking Bad.
I have a secret crush on Kyle McLaughlin. Is that his name?
The guy from Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
The guy in Friday Night Lights.
I don't
The coach guy.
Oh, no, that's not Kyle McLaughlin.
Who was it?
Kyle McLaughlin, he's the guy from Twin Peaks. He's really kind of creepy.
He's kind of like this. He was in Showgirls.
His name's Kyle something. Christian.
Hey, Christian. What's going on?
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Christian. Good to be back, brother.
That's just bugging me.
Kyle?
Friday. Coach Taylor. Kyle Chandler. I knew it was Kyle something.
Kyle Chandler. Okay.
Coach Chandler.
Yeah, Kyle McLaughlin's a
Taylor.
totally different animal. That guy.
Coach Taylor, yes.
He
I was
plays
like,
a lot of,
Kyle
like, quirky,
McLaughlin.
weird
He was
characters.
he was a husband on Sex and the City as well.
Well,
A
anyway,
rich girl.
Kyle Chandler. Kyle Chandler was in that show.
Is that his
years
real
ago.
name? That's the actor's real name.
Yeah, Kyle Chandler.
Oh, I can picture his face, but
Coach
I would
Taylor
never.
is his name. But remember that show? I don't know. I feel like you may remember. I feel like you wouldn't. But way back, like not way back, but like probably early 2000s or something, there was a show on TV and he was in it. And it was where he would get the newspaper a day ahead before things happened. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
first edition.
Are you making shit up?
Yeah.
No, but
It
it
sounds
was like
familiar, though.
he would get the newspaper a day in advance or something. I remember I used to watch that show. And
That would be so handy for lottery numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that early edition.
I was right. I said first edition. I was wrong.
None of you have tried a barrel run over Niagara Falls yet. Ah.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
That's when we're really trying to get some views.
Yeah, exactly.
And this one, I'm going over the falls in a barrel.
And then
If this doesn't break us out, nothing will.
if we don't die,
What could go wrong?
if we don't die, we'll end up in jail. So yeah.
That's true. It's also
Oh,
illegal to
yeah.
do.
I forgot about that part.
The redhead, the best looking girl. Oh, she was gorgeous. What's her name? Connie something.
Connie Smith?
What the heck was her name? She's beautiful.
Canada's greatest anchor,
Oh, yeah.
Connie Smith.
What the hell's her name?
Uh,
Connie Britton.
Connie Britton. Oh.
She's really pretty. And
I
she
thought
had,
everyone liked the other girl on that show.
and she had, well, yeah, because like teenagers did,
Oh.
Minka Kelly, but
That's a
the
Mickey
mom,
Kelly.
but she's really pretty, and she has the beautiful like southern like drawl, but like it's not like annoying. It's like
Not like our
really
Canadian
relaxing.
accents.
uh-huh.
Annoying.
Yeah, so
There he is. Jesse. A weird looking
Taylor
dude.
Kitsch, Kyle Chandler. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I want to watch that show. What show are we talking about? Oh, news. We're talking about Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights. We're talking about going to see some Texas football.
Ivy League too. Yeah, there are a lot of these actresses are smarty pantses.
No.
Indy, have an awesome
Take
weekend.
care,
Yes,
Andy.
take care. Have a great
Thanks for
weekend.
joining us.
Stay safe.
Yep.
Yes, have a great weekend.
Yeah, who else was like a lot of actresses are smarty pantses. I mean, I'm sure actors are too.
Yeah, apparently Sharon Stone had an IQ of like 160, like genius
Mhm.
level.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then there was ones like Julia Stiles that like stopped acting to go to to go to Ivy League, and then went
Yeah,
to-
I remember Natalie Portman stopped acting to go to Harvard.
I don't know, Terry. If Terry said something we didn't see yet, it just says sounds like fun, Terry. So I don't know. where Terry
Oh,
said
sorry,
something.
Terry. If you're coming, yeah.
Or maybe it's from earlier.
No, there's nothing.
There's nothing there.
Nothing.
I was just saying it so that like Terry didn't think we're ignoring him, but
Yeah.
I don't see any comments.
No,
So.
last
No.
one was the comment about the Running Man.
Oh, yeah.
Or so maybe Christian's scrolling back.
Maybe he's
So.
reading old comments.
But yeah, that's I need a mental break. Talk.
Kelly's shutting down for a minute.
Yeah, you gotta do that more naturally.
I can't. My brain goes 100 miles a minute and then it just shuts down.
No, I
It's
know.
like,
But you're right mid sentence. You're like,
Right.
you're like, why aren't you guys talking? It's like, well, you're in the middle of mid sentence.
do you guys think that you think you know me by now? It's something new.
Hey, what's up, Shamalama?
Hey,
Shalom.
so thanks for joining
Happy
us.
Friday.
No snacks tonight.
Liquid snacks.
We got liquid snacks. I got a Michelob Ultra here I'm drinking.
We are a little getting back to normal since Steve missed a couple of streams, so
Yeah.
we're kind of like
I screwed it all up.
That was dramatic.
I'm gonna miss the next 2 streams.
Is that what we're doing now? We're just taking turns missing streams? When's my break?
We're not eating anything tonight, but we do want to try the A&W burger ring burger.
The onion ring burger.
So maybe next Friday we can do that. We were planning on doing it, but then I kind of forgot. So next Friday maybe we'll do a little live dinner mukbang.
That sounds good.
We haven't done one in a while.
No, it's been a minute. Yeah.
First time we flew on Discount Airlines to Vegas. Flew on Spirit. We fly a lot. First time both captains went to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I heard these Discount Airlines. Some people are like, yeah, it's been great. And then some people are like, never again, not worth it.
Yeah.
I flew a Discount Airline this weekend. And it was,
But it was still under a major company.
Yeah, but still, it was like,
Which one, on the way there or back?
On the way back.
Oh.
Air Canada Rouge. No in-flight entertainment. No
but they had Wi-Fi.
Nothing that you could buy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but a lot of planes you have to buy. My sister had to buy Wi-Fi.
Do they offer you like a drink or anything?
Yeah, you could get pop or something.
I heard a lot of planes though now took away their free food unless you're in first class.
Probably it's money
to make it, make up.
But the worst was there's no. I'm like, thank God I downloaded some Netflix movies because there's nothing.
Oh my God.
Movies, no TV. Where the TV is in the back of the headrest, it just had like an iPhone holder.
Jesus Christ, that's really.
Okay, you guys really need to stop burping.
I didn't do that.
I didn't burp.
I did actually. I'm sorry.
What did you eat?
I didn't realize I was doing it until it was too late.
What did you eat for dinner?
I had a chicken burger and
not a chicken sandwich.
Chicken. That's right. Chicken burger, some ketchup chips, and then
chips.
Well, it might also be hummus because earlier in the afternoon I had.
You had a heck of a.
I had carrots and hummus.
You ate garlicky hummus? Oh,
I ate it at like 3 in the afternoon. I thought it'd be out of my system by now.
Hummus is so good.
I love carrots and hummus.
Nice. Enjoy the beverages. Well, cheers to you, Shamalama.
You know what time to go fill up again.
I'm gonna have to use the restroom in a second. JetBlue bought Spirit. Definitely the B team. We have a really bad. Okay, from what I've read, I haven't experienced it firsthand, so this is just purely what I've read. That one of our bad discount airlines, which is horrendous, and literally everybody's like, don't even do it for the savings. I forget it.
Sunwing?
No.
Oh.
It's like it's so small that it doesn't even have like a spot in the airport. So you show up at the airport and it can just change all the time because it's just like a person standing at a random desk and there's no customer service. So people get their flights canceled. You can't call anybody.
Really?
Swoop?
Oh, for the Swoop, yeah.
Swoop, is that what it is? So they're like, it's like dirt cheap, but every single person I've heard who's ever taken it has had some sort of issue, and they're like, I'll never do it again for the $200 or whatever.
Yeah, it's because it gets to a point where it's like, okay, saving money is one thing, but like if it's unreliable and stuff like that, then it's like, okay, this is just pointless.
So the person at the ticket desk would be like, you got to call our customer service. We can't do anything, and you call the customer service, but there is no customer service.
Or maybe it's Flair.
Maybe it's Flair. It's one of those. And I'm not trying to slander any of them. I've never experienced them myself, but just what I've been reading, the rumors I've heard.
Yeah.
Is that one of those two are, I think Flair and Swoop are kind of like the same, like super discount airlines.
Yeah.
And by the way, thanks for joining us, Kat and Matt. Did you say that already?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
I used to fly to Vienna quite a lot on Ryanair. It didn't even land in the right country.
Oh my God, the wrong country. That's something, David. Wow.
I flew United to Vegas last year, an American back from Vegas, free non-alcoholic drinks, free snack. Yeah,
nice. That's good.
They used to give out snacks, but I've read a lot of airlines now just have food you can purchase.
Yeah, they had
beverages.
On my flight down there, they had food you could purchase, and they had like free pop water or like tea and coffee.
And did they serve them in these tiny little shot glasses?
And on the way back, I don't think they had food. I think they only had I did a red eye though home, so maybe that was why, but it was just drinks.
Yeah.
But Swoop. I was trying to sleep the whole time, so I didn't bother having anything.
Swoop sounds like when they land, the captain yells, "Hurry up and get him, we gotta go." Oh, we still have COVID. It's been a week now.
Oh,
but
no.
I forgot to tell you that Kat and Matt in the chat had COVID.
Oh, that's too bad.
But I think we're getting better. We also got the flu at the. Oh my God.
Oh no, that's a double whammy.
Did the babies get it, or just you and Matt? Which I mean, it's still tough when you guys both have it and still have the babies to look after. But and babies are usually pretty resilient. So even if they do get sick, it probably wasn't as bad. Being an adult sucks when you get sick.
It does. Being sick sucks. Especially like colds and stuff like that. There's like If it's like a 24-hour thing, but it's when they drag on. It's like, oh my
they
God.
got it too.
Poor little ones. It's
Hopefully
hard with little
they're
ones too.
okay.
Because they're so small. They, they don't really understand what's going on.
But maybe there was moments where at least they probably just slept a lot, so you guys could kind of like sleep. I don't know. I can't even imagine having to take care of like 2 humans and keep them alive, and then
While
have to
you're
worry about
feeling sick,
yourself.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh, I want to cry alone when I have to take care of myself. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, like, and it's when it lasts for like a couple days or like a week. It's just like it really takes it out of you.
Jackie's in the house.
What's up, Jax? Happy Friday.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom since Eric embarrassingly left.
I did take a mental
Sleep.
break.
Oh, that's good. They've been sleeping a lot. Then at least you guys can hopefully catch up on your sleep when they're in bed.
Yeah, no kidding. That's the best. Having at least if they sleep, that's the key. That's really the only thing you can do when you're sick is just sleep it off.
Did you want another drink?
I'll jump out and grab when you're bad. When you're sick and stuff, that's all you can kind of do is try and sleep it off. It's you can't really do anything else. It sucks.
Oh, what I miss.
Not much. Just Jackie showed up.
Hey, Jackie. Sorry about that. I had to take a mental break. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't know Cat and Matt were in the chat.
That's all right. It was a
Sorry.
while ago. I think they were here like fairly early on, so it's been a while. It wasn't like it was like 2 minutes ago.
Oh God.
So
Don't make excuses for me.
forget.
Don't make excuses for me. It was ridiculous. Be better, Eric. Be better.
You got to start taking mental note.
I do.
Take like a checklist of who's
I did take an attendance. Who is here?
so you can check it off and then scratch them as they go.
Yeah, exactly.
Jackie says she worked all weekend. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh, work all weekend. Never
Oh.
mind. I thought you worked. Working for the weekend, just like Lover Boy. Well, hopefully they go by
For the
quick
weekend.
for you, Jackie. Cheers, David. Hey, no worries, Eric.
Thank you for being so understanding. Appreciate it.
That's the joys of being live. We can't edit that stuff out.
I know. I love editing out because I make many, many mistakes.
Oh, I all the time like that. I didn't. Sometimes I find it like a couple of times, I'm like, oh, maybe like when we've done some of the tier visit, when we start saying stuff at the same time,
Yeah.
I found something like it's really hard to tell who here says what.
Oh, yeah.
We all say at the same time, like, shit, did I say B or D?
I hate that.
Trying to go back and listen to it and stuff like that. Like, oh,
And I'm trying to like isolate the voices.
yeah. Trying to figure out. Luckily, someone will be like, what'd you say? I said this. John, I'd really get a day off work.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Gotta get some breaks in there.
They go fast, but it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading another thing about that time about whether people would want to work 4 days a week instead of 5.
Yeah.
I'm like, I would 100% do that. I would much rather work an extra couple hours a day to get an extra day off.
Well, apparently there's a study in the UK. It wasn't just like condensing 40 hours into 4 days. It was actually working like 1 day less a week.
Oh, yeah. That would never happen.
Yeah, I know.
I would love it, but that would never happen.
I don't exactly. I'm not putting keeping my hopes up for that.
Yeah.
But apparently, like it was a positive study they had.
Oh, for sure. Imagine getting
They got like
just a free day off. Yeah, like, that'd be awesome.
they got just as much work or more done because they had extra like rest.
Yeah, that would be amazing. But
Yeah.
I'll take the. I mean, yeah, it'd be fantastic. But I can't imagine.
Work an extra 2 hours a day to get the like Friday off or something.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just giving us a day would be even better. But
Exactly.
I can't imagine any company here.
No. Our the way things go here,
Oh hell no.
unlikely.
Oh, look at I'm lit up. That's weird. We do have that rule here, though, now in Ontario, at least, that the employees'
What's the rule?
right to unplug.
Oh yeah, they can't be bothering you after work hours.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's all sorts of workarounds for that, depending on what industry you're in.
you have to write a policy for your work, and it depends if you're somebody that has to be like on call and stuff. But like for regular, like if you were like I don't know, well, no, but I mean like if you were just in like a regular office, like that you didn't require after hours stuff, like your boss can't just text you.
David says, I've heard there are things called paid holidays too, but I don't believe it.
That's what happens when you work for yourself.
I know.
Working in the medical field is interesting. The medical field's really, I love everything medical, everything. I was the kid that used to watch on TLC the operations.
Oh man, that was so I couldn't watch those.
Loved them.
No way. Ugh. Something creepy about like that, like the as the iodine they paint the spots with before they do their incisions. I'm like, I can't watch this.
I had surgery years ago, and I so wanted them to record it so I could watch it.
I mean, that'd be so weird watching your own surgery.
Be awesome.
Oh, it was so weird.
I tried to stay awake as long as I could. I was like looking around the operating room, like what's going on, like what is? And I'm like, how's? Like,
oh yeah, what's the anesthetic? So you're out like a light.
yeah,
like,
I know.
You can't fight it.
He said the anesthesiologist was like, "You're trying to fight it, aren't you?" I'm like, "I'm not closing my eyes because I don't want to be like, pretend that I don't want you to think I'm asleep and I'm not." And he's like, "Trust me, you'll be asleep." I'm like, "No." I don't even think I got to like 3.
Yeah, when they put me out for like it was nothing serious. My wisdom teeth got taken out, but they put me like under for it, and yeah, like I tried to fight it, but you can't. Like once it hits, you're just like gone.
Yeah, I was so.
And the next thing you know, like you don't dream, it's weird. The next thing you know, you're awake and it's over.
When I woke up from my anesthetics, my surgery was like 2 hours or something. It wasn't like crazy long, but
yeah,
I remember like them like because they try and wake you up and they're like wake up, and like your eyes don't open, but you can start hearing things and they sound really far away. And I remember everything up until they put me to sleep, and when I started waking up, obviously I don't remember, but like yeah, I was so fascinated. I was like, I want to watch you do the surgery. They're like, okay.
No dice.
No
dice.
Broken ankle. Yikes.
Yee, that's not fun. I've heard there's some bones, if you break them, you're more susceptible to break them again.
Definitely
ankles being one of them.
Think about how many times, like, your ankles are like the pillars of your movement. How many times, like, you kind of like accidentally like roll or step weird, like ankles. Yeah.
Back in college, we had a professor who broke his ankle multiple times. The last time he slipped on ice when he's taking his garbage up to the curb.
We used to have a program here called Your Life in Their Hands. It was full. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. I can't remember what the TLC show was called, but it used to be like operations. I
remember when TLC was like educational?
Yeah, that's
no.
I also like I love all the medical stuff. I basically could be a doctor now after watching Grey's Anatomy.
Dr. Kells, I would
ER.
not get it. No, I'm not.
You don't want me to perform brain surgery on you?
No. No, I could use it, I'm sure, but you're not doing it.
Dang.
Sorry.
Now I'm doing Munchie snack mix. Rank your favorite part. Doritos, Cheetos, Sun Chips. Ooh, that's tough, Shamalama. I'm gonna have to say for me, I know I eat the Munchie snack mix all the time. I love it. I would have to say that kind of the order you just put them in. Doritos, Cheetos, Sun. I do love a Sun Chip. I love Sun Chips in there. I don't eat Sun Chips plain. So maybe I'd say Doritos, Sun Chips, Cheetos, then the pretzels.
I would go in that order right there. I'd say Doritos first, then Cheetos, Sun Chips, followed by pretzels last because I'm not a big pretzel guy. I
love pretzels on their own, like especially you can dip them in hummus and stuff. So good. I love the saltiness of them, but when they're with all those other things, they get the.
You know what's actually okay that I don't mind is the soft pretzels, the big soft pretzels. You dip them in like mustard or like some marinara sauce. They're not bad. Or cheese sauce. That's good too.
I had to have a mole removed from my back. They froze my back and it was so weird. Could feel the night. Ooh, I had one of those too.
Oh, weird. Local anesthetics.
Who wants to hear a gross story?
Yes. Sure, why not?
A couple of years ago, I had right on my shoulder collarbone. Is that collarbone?
That's your collarbone.
On my collarbone, I had this like cyst. It was like the size of like
quarter?
No, not that big, like a dime, but it was like bumpy. And I had it for years, and I just, you just kind of ignore things. And it was a cyst. And then one day I woke up and it was like super sore, super red, super inflamed. So I'm like, okay, I got to go to the clinic, whatever. You guys all know where this is going. So I went and they're like, yeah, that's a cyst. You got to drain it. So it was right here. And as they're I'm lying there and the guy goes, I just went to the clinic. So he's like, we got to drain it. So he's like, just let you know, like, it's going to be gross and it's going to smell. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And so they use a knife. Like, he froze it, use a knife, but you can feel them doing it. Not
pressure?
Yeah, you can feel it, but not the pain. Don't ever get a cyst. I mean, get a cyst drain, but just plug it. It's
Prepare
so
yourself.
gross.
It actually,
it smells like swamp.
Ew.
Because it's all just, like, bacteria and stuff.
Dead skin and stuff.
But the funny part is that they pack it, right? And so they were like, okay, leave the packing in for like 24 hours or whatever, then take it out and then it'll just like close over. I left the packing in too long because I was too scared to take it out. I have like a perma hole here. It's just the first layer of skin, but you probably can't see it here. But I actually have like a little tiny hole right there. It's weird.
Cyst hole Kells.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
Oh yeah, there it is.
It's weird.
It's a little mouth.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my gross story.
You should do tricks with that parties. Make it talk.
I passed advanced first aid and carry drugs to save folk that have. Ooh, that's. They started doing that around here. You could get what is it, Noxapron?
Yeah, I saw some at the mall like trying to sell that stuff.
It has saved a lot of people here. And,
and
we have the rule here: the police are like, no questions asked.
Yeah,
like, just save them.
Just call 911, and no one's gonna. We're not coming in to arrest anybody. Just because it's scary how many people overdose and die like that.
It's true. Like
sad.
The opioid crisis is like it's real. I mean, obviously it's real, but it's it's scary how prevalent it is.
Well, here we had a lot of problems like with fentanyl being laced in the drugs. I'm sure everywhere, but
everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy.
Bad. I had a distant cousin who passed away from a fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, it's scary. You hear it a lot. Like, it's sad.
Have a scar on my back from the mole itches sometimes. I don't think I have a scar, but yeah, those this gets itchy. My hole. I could store snacks in it. Okay, it's not that big. It's like a pinhole, but it's still a hole. But yeah, the scars get scars on my stomach from my surgery get itchy, and it's been years since I had that, but they still do get itchy, the scar tissue. Would you be my private nurse? I wouldn't be a good nurse, but I would love. Well, I have a huge admiration for nurses.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's a tough profession.
They keep those hospitals running.
Yeah.
When I had my surgery, when I was in the ICU for a week a couple of years ago, doctors are very important. They get the those nurses are who keep you alive.
Oh, they're the hands and feet.
They're the lifeblood of a hospital. Yeah, they keep that thing running.
They're the ones that have to help you go to the bathroom. They're the ones that have to clean up body fluids. They're the ones that get treated like garbage if you're miserable.
First line of defense.
Yeah, no, they work their asses off.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the nurses out there.
Appreciate you. Anybody in the medical field, just whew.
Yeah,
it's
tough.
Job.
It's a thankless job. It's long hours on your feet, hard work, and you got to be smart too. It's not just
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot. They really do.
Well, I mean,
you can't be geek off the street.
Nurses administer drugs. I could give so much. But that's my gross cyst story.
How did that story come up?
Because we're talking about how I used to watching the operations on TLC.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah,
loved it.
Remember when TLC was actually the learning channel?
That's what it
now it's just shit.
I know.
And
right? What is on there? I don't even know.
It's all reality. It's Sister Wives and oh, new show on TLC. I just happened to see it. Okay, whatever. But they have the Sister Wives and all the polygamy.
That was that thing, right?
But now they have.
Didn't they turn on each other or something?
Yeah, right? It's all fake. But now they have
reality
the opposite, where a woman's married to 2 men.
Oh, really?
First of all, ladies out there, are you kidding me? Who here wants to be married to 2 men? Heck to the no. Just saying.
You don't think that'd be fun?
Just saying.
It's extra farts and stuff and burping and
all the thing you love.
Nope.
Doubled up.
You got 2 men in the house to do nothing.
Nope. John made your Eric chili.
John made your Eric. Well, hopefully you enjoyed it, John. It was the recipe's good, the video's bad. I'll always say that.
Ryan,
what's going on, man?
Hey, Ryan.
Absolutely, yes. Ryan. 100%. Here, they used to every night at 7 o'clock. You go on your front porch and you clap. Did it every time I could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's nice to do. At least we could do for these people working through all this stuff.
My niece is an RN nurse in hospice care.
My mom volunteers at the hospice here in the city.
Yeah,
it's
that's a lot to go through at the hospice. Working there, oh my God,
it is really nice though. My aunt was in there, and it's really nice. So it's nice that they have those things,
especially hospice care. The nurses, it's a whole other level. Kind of like your aunt, my grandma. She wasn't in hospice, but in her nursing home, she passed away there, and she obviously was dying for a couple of days before. And so my experience with the nurses is it's just obviously you're not trying to keep them alive at that point. You're administering pain meds, but you're
keep them comfortable.
It's that, but the family.
Well, that's more what it is.
Oof,
it's the family. That's
where's my razor? Oh, there it is. Oh,
what I do, Jackie?
You just exist. Steven, we missed you Monday.
Cheers, Terry. Thanks, buddy. I miss you too.
But yes, awesome for your niece, Jackie. That's a thankless job. And especially, like Ryan said, I mean, it's always a thankless job, but anybody in the healthcare.
For the last couple of years, they've been it's
heavily overworked.
Been horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear all these horror stories. It's
and I mean, it's just there's nothing that they're heroes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I work in a hospital here and I enjoy helping patients get better. Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
really
cheers,
cool,
John.
John.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about, especially the different levels. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, you're dealing with like, sometimes not, no, but I mean, anybody who goes to a hospital, it's never for a good reason. Unless you're having a baby, I guess. But like, I'm just saying, even then, like, there's risks of stuff happening. Like, it's just going to a hospital is never to be like, let's have a party. It's like,
You
somebody's
don't party
really
at the
sick.
hospital?
Unless you have a baby, I guess.
But even then, like, it's a serious thing,
Yeah.
like, having a baby, right? So, like,
Yeah, exactly.
you need like really good help to get you through that.
Yeah, and it can be very horrifyingly traumatic, or it can have, horrifying results, or it could be happy. It's
You get horrifying results. You get me being born.
I mean,
Here it comes up for full size.
that's Eric's just like,
Oh my god, that was really gross.
Yeah, it's like that scene in Ace Ventura 2.
Oh,
I had to do it. I was like, Eric's face coming through.
with glasses on.
Doctor's like, put that thing back in there. Ain't done yet.
Oh my god.
Pushing it in. I work in a hospital here. Oh no, I'm a massage therapist. Nice. Massage therapist. I said that weird. Nice. Nice. Think it takes somebody really special to work in healthcare and hospice. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Alzheimer's unit. Ooh,
That's another hard, yeah.
that has like a little place in my, like I said, my grandma didn't have Alzheimer's, but she had dementia, and the floor she lived on was the memory loss floor, and
No, it's tough. My grandfather had really bad dementia, and one of my uncles, I guess my great uncle, he had Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible disease. It's
awful disease. I mean, there's a lot of horrible diseases, and from my little knowledge of diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, and like oh no, what's that one disease? The ALS.
Oh,
ALS,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like, I know there's a lot of other diseases that are like just like that, but it's like,
Yeah.
I've had personal experience with somebody with ALS.
I remember you saying, yeah.
And it's just like,
tough,
you
like-
literally get the diagnosis, and it's like, you just know. Like,
Yeah.
not only that, but like, one of the worst things about ALS, I mean, your brain is completely fine.
Puts a lot of things in perspective, right? Enjoy today, everyone.
But-
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, exactly. No one's
promised
morbid,
tomorrow.
but no one's guaranteed tomorrow. Exactly.
But like
So,
with ALS, your brain is completely your brain is completely functioning as normal.
Yeah.
Your body just doesn't do anything. I can't even imagine the torment that is.
oh, I know.
I can't even imagine. I feel like when you work with patients with Alzheimer's, you have a whole. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. It definitely working with people like that. Yeah.
I'm an ultrasound tech, so I get to see the bad and ugly at the hospital, but also joy and excitement at the. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You get to see both sides of
The beginning.
the
of
beginning
life.
and the end. It's
Yeah. Ultrasound tech. Wow. So yeah, you've probably seen some awful things on an ultrasound and some beautiful things. On an
yeah,
ultrasound.
exactly.
Since we had family in town for a week before vacation, they left a lot of snacks: goldfish, Cheez-Its, hummus, bag of chips, every kind of Italian salami, and all that junk. Oh, I'm coming, Rob.
Oh man.
We're good for the next month.
That is a lot of snacks.
That is my dream, is to have a house full of snacks. Not
Yes.
gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's amazing. Especially if it's snacks that like you don't normally buy. That's why I like having parties at my house, because people bring stuff and it's like it's stuff that you normally don't make or buy, and it's just like,
Is that why I get an invite?
you don't bring stuff.
Oh yeah.
Angela.
Hey, Angela. What's
Angela,
going on?
thanks for joining us.
Hopefully you had a good day at work.
Yeah, hopefully everything worked out good, and
Yeah.
happy Friday. Good to see you again.
Yeah. But I'm so excited for sleeping in tomorrow.
Oh man. Me too.
So excited.
I gotta clean my place for tomorrow.
My granddad had Alzheimer's, dementia, took TIAs, and had 2 strokes. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Wow, yeah.
No, that's tough.
Yeah. I mean, when it's my time to go, I kind of wish I'd just fall asleep and not wake up.
Well, that's that is
That's the dream.
best. Yeah.
Mental health is on another level of care. Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course,
that's
of
a
course.
whole other
It's so hard, because like it must be really hard to be the healthcare provider for mental health, because it's not as, I'm not saying a lot of physical issues are easy to fix, but a lot of times you can give medicine or you can do like an operation. And I know for mental health you can give medicine, but it's so much deeper than medicine, right? Like it's it must be so hard to not be able to maybe always help people.
Yeah, and like recognizing different like kinds of mental health struggles, it's more of a newer thing, right?
Yeah.
Like they've been healing broken bones for decades, right? Learning how to treat mental health seems like it's a newer endeavor.
And there's just so many different things, like, because the human brain is so complex that it's like it must be so hard and frustrating to not be able to just like help people. And like you said, you break a bone, you get a cast, and it's fixed. But mental health is like, for some people, it's a lifelong struggle.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy now how they're looking at like now they're looking at like magic mushrooms and stuff like that as like, and apparently like there's lots of success there.
Yeah,
chemically,
but it's so weird to think like with all these like pharmaceutical companies and stuff like that. Now they're looking at like, you know, some of these natural remedies and stuff like that. Actually, it's pretty cool.
And also, especially because there's so many people that have unfortunately experienced so much trauma in their lives that it just chemically changes them, right? Like it's just so much, like if you've experienced trauma as a child, it just chemically changes your brain, and you're always in like trauma. Like I mean, you know, I just feel awful for anybody who severely struggles with mental health.
No,
it must be such a like confining and trapping, because a lot of times they know that they're like sick mentally and they just want to get better.
That's right. Anyone out there that is struggling, don't ever have to reach out, talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
There's always someone to talk to.
Absolutely. Ask for help, because
100%.
That's the hardest thing to do, and I don't think people do it enough. Even if you like, I don't mean to put it on a scale, but even if you're somebody who, you know, isn't clinically diagnosed with suffering from mental health, everybody always has some sort of time in their life that's a struggle. So if you kind of just ignore it, then, you know, it could creep back up. But just even sometimes just talking to people.
Yeah, sometimes people think it's asking for help is a sign of weakness. It's actually like
it's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. Even if it's just something as simple as you need to talk to one of your friends or family members and just vent out whatever it is, and you feel better. I mean, you know, just anything. I mean, I think we all should practice what we preach. I know that I don't, but you know, I think it just needs to be more like, just people need to talk more, I think.
Yeah.
100%.
Good and bad, you know. I made it. Snipers!
Hey, Snipers! What's going on with the name change?
Yeah.
No, he's still Snipers.
Area 51.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I never paid attention to that part. I just saw Snipers.
Did you find anything good with the metal detector?
Yeah.
Dizzy Tristan, welcome.
Hey, Dizzy, thanks for joining us.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you guys for joining us and saying hey. Sorry, I'm really not annoying.
I didn't know. I was like, no one said hey.
No one said hey at all.
Personally, I think idle people that don't move around enough to create. I agree. I think that especially over the past couple of years, where a lot of people had no choice but to do nothing, and I think that like, I think Steve, we were talking about this once, and Steve said it. He's like, now the effects of isolation and all that stuff is coming forward years later. And it's been years, like say 3 years since it started. So people who were just isolated at home and couldn't have family, people who worked in the healthcare industry, like all this trauma, because it was trauma.
Yeah.
All this trauma now is all coming out because we all have to just all of a sudden re-enter society like nothing happened.
No, I think that's a lot of that. And I were done with this before. Like I think we're seeing the effects of iPhones and cell phones and internet.
Yeah.
And social media. I think it's been like 10, 15 years now. I think we're seeing the effects of all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Too. Like, all these kids that are depressed and all this stuff. And like,
so all I gotta say is, and I know, you know, for a lot of people you get it, for some people it's on deaf ears or whatever, but I'm just gonna say it because it's really important. That's why it's so important. Your words really do matter. And like, I get it. Sometimes it's funny to like be mean online. I'm just saying, I'm not saying here, I'm just saying it online in general.
No,
like,
anywhere you go online, you see
I think it can be funny with your group, but please just remember that words do matter, and you do not know what the person reading it, what they're going through.
And they're all everyone's like in this chat. These are all real people. We're real people, right? We get lots of stuff in our comments. Like,
just be kind
to anybody. It doesn't, it doesn't take anything to be nice.
If you don't, that's the thing. Like, and if you don't want to be nice, then just don't. And I get it. It's just don't say it. It's preaching. Everybody hears it before, but it really, really does matter. And I mean, we have a tough skin. We know what we're getting into when we're on here. And like I said, our comments are not, they're very few far between. But just remember, people read it, and it does matter what you say.
Oh yeah, and like whether like it's us, other creators, just someone on Facebook, whatever. Yes, it's there's a real person behind all these
There's so
names
many
and stuff like that. And yeah, you never know what someone's going through.
online bullying is horrific, and it's awful, and it's almost worse than, you know, back when we were kids in person bullying, because online bullying never goes away.
Yeah, exactly. You can't turn it off.
And you can reach more people with it.
Yeah.
So just be kind, please. And if you can't do that on the internet, then just stay away.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
And I get it. It sounds like a kumbaya thing to say, but and I think only because we are on this platform, and so we really understand it now.
Oh yeah.
Like, people are reading it, and it matters.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You know, and
that's why we always try, you know, our videos and stuff like that. We're always just about having fun, being easy breezy, you know.
Creating a positive space.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a fun, like, you can turn off your brain and watch us chatter about something.
We're deep and intellectual. You have to like really pay attention to what we say.
But we all really and that's one of our not one of our goals, but one of our I guess checklist points for like the community we have on here in our chats and even in our comments. Like, we let some things slide in the comments because we're also not overly sensitive. We get it. But especially in the chat, like, the chat just has to make everybody feel welcome and comfortable. And we will always prioritize that over, you know, people who fly in and, you know, want to say whatever. It's just really important to us that everybody who wants to participate feels safe and has fun.
Yeah, exactly. We're not here to entertain whatever. Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest things. And because that's our responsibility.
That's the one thing we can control here is this screen here where we're talking with you guys. That's the one thing we can control, at least. And, you know, we will. Yeah. We
will always do our best to, you know, keep it a happy, positive space. Because who wants to hear crap after Friday after a long work? You guys are choosing to spend what little or what valuable time you have.
Yes.
Watching us and hanging out, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy and come here just to talk to each other.
Well, and that's the thing. It's always nice to see everyone chatting in the chat as well. Like, it's like talking to you guys and you're talking to us, but it's nice to see you guys, like, even here with David and Snipes and stuff like that. It's
yeah. So I mean, that's why we keep doing it.
It's fun for us, and this is why it's fun for us. It's great to see.
Kat says, I have major anxiety now. You're just like freshly after having 2 babies too, Kat. Matt in the chat. I can't even
imagine.
It's so much. You're in charge of 2 humans. Oh, can't even
imagine. I can't look after one. Me.
Well, Snipers, we love you and everybody else as well.
Yes.
Positivity, love, and care makes the world go round. It really does. How it's like, I always try to have this mindset, and I'm far from perfect. And I think we all can agree that we're definitely not perfect, but you try. No. I just mean, like, what is the one thing we always talk about? Like, nobody is taking the time to tell the person that served you the coffee that they did a great job. But in a second, you would tell them if they messed up.
You screwed up. You ruined my experience.
No, but I'm just saying,
I said 2 creams.
But I'm saying, like, turn it around. And instead of just being like, cool, I got my coffee, just be like, I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. That means so much to somebody. Because you don't know, maybe they woke up and something horrible happened. Maybe their pet died. Maybe they're feeling sad. And for you to just take the time to say, have a great day, or, you know, your hair looks great, or something. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
If someone told me my hair looked great, it would make my day.
No, but I mean, seriously, like, we're always quick to just complain that the coffee is wrong instead of saying, like,
exactly. I hear your point.
So, and it's hard because we're all like programmed to just complain.
It's in us. It's in our Canadian genes. We complain about the weather every day.
Well, no, but I just mean in general. People are going to say something if they complain. Eric, I'm trying to have a serious moment, and you keep making jokes.
I'm sorry. I keep trying to make things light.
But I think it's important. I think it's, you know, it's not.
Yeah.
I think it was David. It's the golden rule, right?
Yeah.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
And there have been lots of interactions in my life where, you know, you kind of are like, dang. I mean, I'm not a mean person, but we were just like, dang, I should have been a little bit more compassionate or something, right? Because how many of you guys have like had something happen, but you don't tell anybody, like anything. It could just be anything. And you just don't tell anybody, and you're just having a really crummy day. And like, you know, you might happen to hear somebody say something really random, and you're just kind of like, wow, Feels good. You know?
Yeah, it happens.
I love being here. I had a job today that wasn't fun. And that's exactly what we want. We want it to be light and load, hang out, chill,
Yeah,
chat.
exactly.
Have fun.
Just
Exactly.
a nice chill time.
We all have enough stress in our lives that, we don't need it here.
Yep.
I battle with anxiety off and on all the time. It sucks, but it's workable for the most part. I chat a lot when I get nervous, so people think I don't even have it.
Sounds a lot like me, Snipes.
How many people, that's a coping mechanism. How many people, if you told them that
chat away.
you
Yeah.
had anxiety, they'd be like, what? No, you don't.
Yeah.
But anxiety comes in so many different forms.
Well, and that's why it's so like hard. A lot of the stuff one time about health and stuff like that. Like it's not always obvious that you can't tell that people are struggling with whatever.
You know how many people walk around every day with a smile on their face, but as soon as they get home, they go into their covers and don't come out, and they're severely depressed.
Yeah. There's a name for that. I was reading about it. It's like smiling depression or something like that.
Nobody would guess.
Yeah.
Nobody, because everybody thinks depression. It's just somebody who's constantly like Eeyore, like with the cloud. And,
or like,
but that's not
dressed
the case.
in black.
Yeah.
And it's like if that was the case, it'd be a lot easier to spot people that are struggling.
Steve Eric Hills, your hair looks great. Thanks, Nate.
Thanks.
Thanks for the coffee. Have a great day, and I hope your pet isn't dead. Amish Gamer. Hello.
What's up, Amish Gamer?
Thanks for joining us. Was that
Little
right there?
Caesars and wings tonight. Wings from home, though. Pics to follow.
Oh, yes. Send those pics.
Did you take any pictures of your food in Vegas? Because I bet you it was delicious.
Did you go to any cool restaurants there?
Yeah, speaking of complaining, guess what? The Little Caesars, the
price went
the
up.
hot and ready is $8 now.
Inflation.
I know, it's insane.
Robin Williams and many comedians had a bad. Yeah, a lot of people.
A lot of people sort of cite Robin Williams as that example of.
Who would guess? One of the funniest people.
Exactly.
Was suffering.
He took the time to do so many kind things for others and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was suffering with them himself. Yeah.
So I feel like people need to ask people more often, like, "How are you? How are you?" And so, but then the automatic, at least for me, my automatic response is like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah.
It's like
no,
like
exactly.
imagine somebody gave a real response. I had a really crappy morning this morning, and I'm trying to turn it around. But thank you for like.
Yeah.
But you don't want to say that because you don't want to put that on people, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because what's someone?
Because then you're like making them feel like, oh shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Okay, just most people when they say, "Hey, how's it going?" They really don't give a shit.
No, they don't.
No,
they're
exactly.
They're not asking to like have that conversation. They're just like, "Hey,
it's
how's
just
it going?"
a general greeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like they, I think it was David. Or Snipers, I'm sorry, I really can't remember who said it, but just treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah, it's like it's the golden rule.
Smile when people walk by.
World would be a lot nicer place everyone treated each other with kindness and respect.
Mm-hmm. I was at Tim Hortons today, and I don't know exactly what was going on, but it was something to do with the cups. I showed up kind of halfway, and this gentleman came back to complain, and he was like, "Who's your manager? Who's your manager?" And the girl was like, "My manager so-and-so, and he's not here." And the lady was like, I don't know what happened, but
details,
the lady was like, "I'm really sorry, sir. That's just how they are now because of COVID." And the guy was like, "COVID was like 3 years ago. What are you talking?" And she's like, "Well, no, COVID is still a thing, and it's our new sort of policy that we're using." Again, I don't know. It's something with the cups. I don't know.
Yeah.
You probably want to reuse one or something.
He was so angry and so rude. So he left after he got the name, and I was still waiting for it. He came back to complain again, and I'm like, "Dude, you have your coffee.
Okay.
You're not complaining. Like, let it go. It's what it is."
Like that's just like an unhappy person.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with that coffee.
No, there's other things going on there.
So you know what I did when he left, and I
caught him, you punched him, screw you, old man.
No, I made sure because this girl was kind of young and she was very kind of quiet, and she didn't really. You could tell she was flustered.
Yeah.
And the guy left, and when I got my drinks, I said to her, "I'm like, thank you very much. I hope your day gets better, and I hope you have a good night."
I would complain about the cups.
No, but you know what I mean. Like I just try to make that.
That guy was right.
No, but I try
horse shit
because I know how crappy that is. No, I know how crappy that is, and it's just like
No, and that's exactly.
You're just a grumpy old man. I'm sorry. Like I know I call you guys grumpy, but that was just a miserable old man.
No, but I'm saying like that. There's more than just the coffee behind a lot, and that's the thing too. Like you see all these public freakouts and stuff like that. It's like
mental illness.
There's mental issues, like health issues going. Like
most people don't just fly off the handle.
No, people you can get upset or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when people go like nuts and start throwing crap and that is not there's something else going on there.
Yeah, and it's just like, I wanted her because I could tell she was rattled, and
Yeah.
I mean, I just want, again, I don't get involved but I just want to be like, guy, like, it's okay, like, can I give you a hug? Like, you know
Well,
what I
that's yeah.
mean?
It's
Like,
like you just feel like yeah. Like I said, there's something else going on there for
yeah,
sure.
and it unfortunately gets taken out on other people.
Yeah,
And
and that's where you feel bad for like
service
the
workers.
service workers and stuff like that because it's always been a tough job because you're dealing with customers and
Yeah.
yeah.
When someone asks me how I'm doing, I normally reply, upright and breathing. I always say I'm surviving, not thriving. Okay, I don't always say it, but I've said it a few times. But I love that.
I just say it's none of your damn business. Don't ask me any personal questions.
Get off my jock. I've been watching The Real Housewives, so that's what Bethany Frankel says. But I mean, like, we all, like, for me, being the one talking so much, like, I definitely have to practice more what I preach, but I think it's like we're just conditioned to not be like that. And I'm trying really hard to just spread a little bit of joy anywhere, whether it's an extra smile. Like, you hear all these stories about people, like, who are at the absolute depths of despair, who are, thinking of taking it to that next horrific level. And, they're still around today to tell the story about how, like, it was what they were going to do. And, they were walking home and somebody happened to stop and say, hello, how are you? Like, that's just an example. And, like, they were just like,
Yeah.
wow, somebody does care. And it's just, I know that those are random scenarios, but, like, you just never know.
No, you don't know what anyone's going through. Yeah, exactly.
Paul,
hey,
hello.
Paul, what's going on? Rush vlog. What's going on, brother?
I have videos to catch up on Paul. He just went to an amusement park and stayed in his little cabin.
Oh, I saw some. Yeah, very cool.
I haven't watched them yet, but I got to check them out. It's amusement park season
It's
for Paul.
starting here. Yeah, it's nice and warm. It's getting warm. It's good.
We don't have as many amusement parks as you guys all do.
No, not even close. We
have
have one.
Canada's Wonderland. And Canada's Wonderland, like, especially for Paul who goes to lots of amusement parks, it would be really sad, Canada's Wonderland. I mean, it's good, but not compared to, like, Cedar Point.
Well, it's a fraction of the size, yeah.
Yeah. You guys have a good weekend. See you Monday to the rest of you. Oh, Texas.
Take
thank
care.
You.
Eat well. Enjoy those wings and pizza.
Yeah. Stay safe. Have fun. See you Monday.
Enjoy it.
And smile. Yeah. I have to blow my nose. It's something with this basement that makes me blow my nose.
It's damp, probably.
I think so. Sorry, guys. I'm going to sneak out while Eric comes back.
I'm back.
I guess I have to drive to the store, huh?
Too late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, it's your life's at risk. I'm not a good driver.
Uh-oh. This might be the last stream for the trips.
It's okay. You guys can trash my driving. I just don't pay attention.
That's what I was going to say. You drive fine, but
we didn't think this through. Neither one of us are going to be driving to the store.
Well, so I'll be honest. The videos aren't the best. I spend more time enjoying. That's good, though, Paul. It's nice to just enjoy the day. It's hard to. We've done that a few times. We're like, oh, we're going to do something, and then vlog it, and it's like you can't do both. If you want to enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you want to vlog it. It's hard to.
Yeah, there's no like
if
real.
You're trying to do both. One of them's you're either not going to have as fun, or your vlog's going to suffer. It's hard to do both.
Exactly.
Time for Jackie to take over. We should
like
zoom her in, or have you like digitally like appear here like a hologram.
Just Jackie appears.
Like a hologram would be amazing. I'll have to get that technology going.
And she didn't even realize we were doing
That's right. She just all of a sudden is here.
She just appeared. She's like, "How am I here?" Well, I don't know, but you are.
A teleporter from like a Star Trek. And that would be fancy. That'd be an upgrade to this channel for sure.
Well, if we had that kind of technology, I'm not teleporting Jackie here. I'm teleporting myself to Hawaii or something.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, is it definitely true? Yeah, like so we've tried it a few times with things. We're like, oh, we're gonna go here and vlog this stuff, and then
we have good plans, and then
you just kind of fall. Yeah, it's like, okay, this is kind of a complete waste of like vlog time and enjoyment time because neither one of them kind of worked out.
I said that because you said it was the end of the trips. It's the end of us.
That's right. With Kelly driving, who knows?
Oh my God!
Shouldn't even put that in the universe.
What have you done? We'll be fine. We have to get a bunch of groceries for tomorrow. Shoot.
Yeah, I need to hopefully get a list or something. I don't know what we need. I don't know what we need to get.
Kind of Kelly to have the list.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have to Google it. We're going to do 2 videos tomorrow.
Or 2 big videos.
Take advantage of these Saturdays while we can. It's still kind of not that great out.
I know. I got too used to not having to edit.
Yeah, I got a video waiting to get into more.
The special one for the coronation day.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's a big video.
I just looked. We're shooting fun videos tomorrow.
We are.
I can tell them because it'll be a month and they'll forget.
Oh, that's true.
Tomorrow we are making. That would be awesome if David. David, please come to Canada because you'll probably come before we go there. But I would love to do just pop up on live and David's here.
That'd be wild.
If David wanted to go live with us, but we would also do a few videos because, hi. We're making our own Wendy's Frosty.
Yes, we're gonna see if we can make a Wendy's Frosty at home.
And we're gonna make the world's biggest peanut butter cup, self-declared world's biggest.
It's official. It's Guinness World Records. Official. World's
Oh, we're
biggest.
gonna make a giant Reese peanut butter cup. Monica, are you listening? A giant Reese peanut butter cup.
Lent is over.
But she loves. Me and Monica just send each other peanut butter chocolate things on.
Oh, I see how it is.
Instagram all
Nice.
the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Are her legs in
If
those
you
things?
opened your own Instagram account, maybe Monica would DM you chocolate peanut butter recipes.
It is open.
Follow at Steve the
Did you
Trips.
start one?
No.
Liar.
I have to get it going still.
Yeah, the world's biggest peanut butter cup. I'm gonna it's gonna be bigger than me. Okay, not really, but it'll be fun to imagine.
It'll be
Bigger
as
than
big as
Kelly.
I'm guessing it'll be as big as whatever bowl it goes in or whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna buy a
That's pretty much
big.
it. Oh, we have to buy a thing for it?
I kind of want to. You can. All you need is just
Do I have to clean my oven?
No, it doesn't cook.
Okay. Do I have to clean my freezer?
No. Well,
good.
yeah, maybe.
Oh, crap.
Or just fridge or something.
I just need to know what I need to get ready for tomorrow.
I would be a laugh if you went live and one went out and I walked. Yes, that would be. We would totally do that.
No,
If
that
David
would be
ever
the
came
good way to
here.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even tell people that you were going to be on.
That'd be
the live.
hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. I like that, David.
Yes, that's cool. Okay, David, start planning that trip. I wish we could say that, but it's three of us that have to get to Scotland. It's only one of you that's to come to Canada.
That's true.
And we don't have passports to go to Scotland because
No.
on strike.
Yeah, no, we have to figure that out.
Ooh, Paul loves the Reese cups too. Yes, it's
Oh,
gonna
they're
be.
so good.
Hopefully, it's
The
gonna be
key
good.
is getting that ratio of chocolate and peanut butter right. Because
I got it.
you got it?
We got it.
Because you can make a huge one, but if the ratio's off, it's not gonna taste right.
We got it. We're good.
All right, I'm counting on you
We're
here.
good. Oh,
I'm counting
here's
on
a
you.
fun story that we can tell because I don't know if we're gonna end up redoing it. If we do again, it'll be a while. But before Steve left last week, we shot one video. We were gonna shoot two videos that night. And one of the videos we were going to shoot was take you guys to our bulk barn, which is literally a store of bulk candy, like everything bulk, right?
Yeah,
It's in the little bins.
Candies,
So-
spices.
We're going to go there and do a video of it. And we got in there. And first of all, the bulk barn's never busy. There was people everywhere. And they had their music so loud, there was no way that it wouldn't have gotten copy. And we've already done a copyright bad video. So
Yeah, our office experiences copyright strikes.
So
Yeah.
it's non-monetized because we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But so the music was so loud and there was people everywhere. And so we started filming stuff and we were kind of like, okay, maybe we'll just do a voiceover. But I'm like, no, but this isn't supposed to be a commercial. It's supposed to be like a vlog of us in the store.
Yeah.
So we had to scrap it.
Yeah, we were in there like, this is going to be terrible.
It's not gonna work.
Like,
So-
it's not going to be fun at all to watch.
We might try and pop into a bulk barn again and see if we can do it. But yeah, it was kind of like, this isn't going to be the video we want it to be. Nobody wants to watch a commercial for the bulk barn.
I know.
Yeah.
We really should have asked them to close down the store for us.
Or turn your dang music down. We don't need Celine Dion blaring through the speakers.
Turn your dang music down. It's ruining the shopping experience.
But so that's kind of an example of a video that we planned and didn't execute on. But I think
That's right.
I think we've grown enough now doing this to be like, this is just not going to be good.
well, we
Yeah.
knew not to. We didn't waste our time trying to make it work, right?
Yeah.
That was a growth moment
And
for us.
instead of just doing it like a commercial, we were like, no, people don't want to see that. People want to see us in the store. Love bulk barn. The first time I went, it was in Ontario when I was in grade 8 visiting my dad's side of the family. They all lived there. I spent $30 on candy.
I know
Oh,
it's
yeah.
easy to drop $30 there. Like it's in bulk, and it doesn't look expensive if you look at like the unit price, but you can spend $30 no problem.
Oh, yeah.
For
yeah.
the movie theater,
Oh,
always
yeah.
make a trip.
That's
to
the best thing
bulk
to
barn.
do. Go to the movies. Yeah, go to the bulk barn, load up some candy.
Same thing with the drive-in. We're going to the drive-in a couple times, and
Buying a
loading up there
pizza.
beforehand. Yeah, buying a pizza, sneaking it in.
I mean, it's not,
Not that we would
hard.
ever do that. but,
It's not
well, we
hard to
did.
sneak it in,
No, at
but
the drive-in, no.
we'd
Yeah.
still end up buying the crappy concession popcorn and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
Well, the movie popcorn, you can't beat that stuff. I don't know
It's
why
so
it's so
good.
good, but nothing competes to it.
But yeah, that was a growth moment. We all kind of at the same time were like, we're not feeling this, are we? Nope.
Yeah.
So now we're technically a video behind, but it's okay. That's what happens when you're ahead. You can kind of. Worth it though. Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah, the movies. As a teenager, it was like the place to
Oh,
go.
I remember this
Yeah.
in high school and stuff. I'd go to some movies.
Friday and Saturday nights, the bulk room would just be full of teenagers buying candy
Yeah.
from the movie theater. If music is blaring, who better than Celine Dion, right?
You go to some Power of Love.
Except for YouTube doesn't like it.
No, that's
We bit the bullet and we were like, again, like it's not a big sacrifice or anything, but we bit the bullet with the Office one because we really wanted to keep in the authentic music for the Office and for the wedding scene.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, it's gonna get we uploaded it, sure enough it got flagged, so we just demonetized it so we're not gonna get in like trouble for it. We're not making money on it.
Yeah. Well, YouTube said it's not like a strike against your channel.
They would just get
Just
the money.
the money goes to the authors of the song.
copyright owners.
Yeah.
So we just decided to demonetize it so they don't get any money. Hey, it's alright.
No, they get paid anyways.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't matter if
okay.
they
Well,
monetize or not.
whatever.
Yeah.
There better not be commercials on it then.
Oh, of course.
No, there is. Yeah.
They do that for channels now that aren't
Oh,
monetized.
that makes
Yeah.
me so mad. We specifically demonetized it because I'm like, oh, at least I won't have commercials.
No.
No. You can't demonetize
Has
anymore.
It has nothing to do with that.
Sorry. Well, I clicked the demonetize button.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
And even if you
commercials.
demonetize a regular video, they'd probably put ads up anyways. YouTube
Yeah.
puts ads on every video now, which
I
I
don't
think
like
is
it.
total BS.
It is
Yeah.
BS.
If they're not going to give a creator,
And
There-
Compensation.
if a video on this platform is good enough to have any ad on it,
you
the
should
creator
get
should get some money for it.
yeah, I
And
totally
that's
agree.
total
With that.
BS.
I've seen TikToks of Americans visiting Bulkburn. That's why we wanted to do it because we had no idea Bulkburn was such a crazy thing for people not in Canada. Maybe it's just Ontario. I
I
don't
thought it was
even
like
know.
a regular kind of store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're like, okay, this will be, and like I said, we might go back and try it, but our first crack at the can didn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. The key is whatever bin is at like the front of the aisle, at the head of the aisle. That's the good like sales stuff.
Mhm. And they have, so every like holiday, like Easter, they have like literally tubs that you could swim in full of mini eggs.
Yeah, so you just this big silver scoop, you just dump it. I mean, I'm sure most grocery stores,
Oh,
even in the
man.
States, they must have that grocery store.
But yeah, it's just literally a store full of big giant bins of like candy and stuff. I don't see any ads when I watch, but have YouTube.
Well, yeah,
TV.
YouTube
Oh,
Premium
yeah.
was, that's
Well,
the,
I'm
if
really-
you pay for it, then you don't see any ads.
I'm really bummed about that because I was hoping at least the benefit would be there'd be no commercials. Ew.
I don't think so. YouTube's not that nice.
Well, I'm sorry, just skip them. I know you.
Oh, I'm sure everyone.
There's all
As
sorts
soon
of
as
ad
skip
blockers.
button
No,
lights up.
Steve, they watch all of the ads because they love us. Just kidding. Please don't do that.
Live your lives, everyone.
Nobody does, and that's
Yeah,
totally
I'm
fine.
just teasing. I'm teasing. I'm totally teasing. You guys know that.
Honestly,
but-
there's some biggest Mississauga YouTubers did a video all about Bulkburn recently. Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. Which channel was it?
Damn it. We
I'm always
just
looking for like some local YouTubers and
Yeah.
stuff.
need to go to a bulk burn that doesn't have Celine Dion blaring. Like it
Yeah.
like it wasn't even enough. Like sometimes we can like put copyright free music in the background when we're talking. That'll drown out the copyright music enough.
Yeah,
We've done that a few times. Like in Zellers, we did that, I think,
Yes.
and stuff like that. But this was just like no way. It was like so. It was like a rock concert. Now.
I know. I think I've said it before, but like with lab mics.
Even still, though,
No,
that
even
music was
still, it's tough.
loud.
But like trying to do it on an iPhone
Yeah.
is never gonna work.
I know, but again, we're also trying not to be those.
No, I know,
people.
but that's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword, though.
Yep. Well, we just try again or scrapped it or whatever.
We gotta figure out how to work those microphones into our phones.
Their vid was just a vlog. There's some kind of challenge, like get closest to a certain price or wait. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
This channel is called Let. Cool.
Oh, nice! I have to check them out. Yeah, it's always cool to see like people that are like local or Canadian or whatever, see what they're up to.
Yeah, because then it's like I know that place. We do have another vlog that we're gonna do with another store that I think a lot of you guys who aren't Canadian will think it's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I
It's
know
a
what you're
really
talking about now.
rando store. Like the name of it, you're just like, what? And then
Yeah.
it's once you see inside.
And then it's
cool.
not entirely what you expect it to be.
No, and I feel like they don't blare their music. At least I don't remember it being blared. And we're gonna go. It's open till 10, so we're gonna go like later when it's less busy.
Well, that's the thing. We're trying to
9:45.
find one's a little quieter so you can shoot without like.
And just again, because we don't want to ruin somebody's experience in the store.
Well, yeah, we know people don't Yeah, they don't want to be in our videos, so
there's 3 of us, whereas like if it's just one person, it's a little less chaotic.
it's a little
but
easier to do it on your own. Yeah.
There's 3 of us, so yeah. I'm trying to read.
Kelly's shutting down.
No, my
I know
eyes
what
are
you're
red.
doing there.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to go to the store in a few minutes, I think, before it gets too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got lots of shopping to do.
Jet Lag Warriors is the Jet
Oh,
Lag
Jet Lag Warriors. Okay.
More of a travel channel, but they're in Pakistan. Or so.
That's really cool.
Oh wow, that's very cool.
Bulk burn seems to be in every province in Canada, unlike bagged milk and farm. Is Farm Boy just Ontario? I had no idea.
I think so. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not sure.
from like Peterborough, isn't there some of that?
Oh, Farm Boy is our version of Trader Joe's, but not as good. Although I've never been in Trader Joe's, so I shouldn't say that.
Maybe it's just as good.
We need to go to Trader Joe's next time we go to the States. But we
Yeah.
had too much to do. Just so many things to do. But it's always like, duh, it literally takes us 45 minutes to get there. Like we could go more than once, but I don't know why it always feels like we just have to go once and get everything done. Like stupid.
Farm Boy originated in Ottawa.
Ottawa, that's
cool.
it. Okay.
Ooh, Ottawa is all the cool stuff.
Yeah, I knew it was like Ontario, but yeah, I'd be curious to go to Trader Joe's. I know a lot of people say Farm Boy is our Trader Joe's, but I'm like, is it supposed to be?
I don't know if it's supposed
No, that's
to
what
be,
I
but I
know.
think like the equivalent, because Trader Joe's is a lot of Trader Joe's stuff,
Yeah.
right? But they obviously have like more of it. So
Well, I mean, it's a massive American company.
yeah, and
so-
like really like unique stuff. Where Farm Boy, like I've Farm Boy, other than their produce, it's 99%, if not all, 99% like their own brand
Well,
stuff.
there's a lot
okay.
of Farm Boy brand stuff. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been there since it opened. Really, I went once or twice, but
Yeah, but
too rich for my blood.
I wish we had something like that here. We only have Vita Health. We actually have a Whole Foods too in Oakville, I think.
Oh, there's one in
Yeah.
Oakville, yeah.
I'm not healthy enough to eat there. I'm too intimidated to go in there.
Yeah.
All these fancy healthy people. That's where Steve would shop for his what I eat in a day.
Definitely, obviously.
I wouldn't even know what half the stuff in there was.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah, I'd be like, what?
What is that? But yeah. All right, guys, we'll probably wrap. You guys get to wrap it up in a few minutes.
I think so, yeah. We gotta
Yeah.
get some groceries
Go
for
get some
tomorrow's shoot.
groceries.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Matt in the chat, I love you, but you kind of do live in Manitoba. I mean, I love Canada, but Manitoba's kind of not one of those like.
You're throwing shade at Manitoba now.
I love the people in Manitoba, but Manitoba, from what I understand, is not super. I mean, for 6 months of the year, you're like living in an ice tundra. So, I mean.
Well, we also were lucky. I mean, regardless, not so much that we have 2 million people in the area.
Yeah,
I know.
that's,
I'm teasing, obviously, but yeah. See, even Cat Matt in the chat says it's a dumpster fire. It's like, I mean, it's probably cheaper to live in Manitoba than in Ontario.
Oh,
but
probably. It's super expensive. It's crazy.
Insane here.
Not worth it.
Jet Lag Warriors went to Toronto FC match I was at last month.
That's really cool, TheAmishGamer.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Very
hilarious.
cool.
You thought it was them. I wasn't sure, and then they put up a video like, "Yep, that was them."
Oh,
that's cool.
All right, guys, but we'll probably wrap it up. We have some shopping to do. Before we go shopping, we have to write a list because we haven't even done that.
We have to figure that stuff out.
Oh, it's the only reason why people live there because it's
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah, fair enough. Ontario. We're like I said. Luckily, we were all born and raised in Ontario, so we're just used to it. I couldn't imagine people who like moved to Ontario. It must be such a shock. Such a small shock. What's on your list? Well, we don't have the list. We need stuff on the list to make a Wendy's Frosty and the world's biggest
Peanut butter cup.
self-declared.
Yeah, we have the recipes. We just gotta look them up and write them down.
Do you like how I keep saying world's biggest self-declared?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not official.
Self-declared.
No,
It's not Guinness.
We will
World
not have
Records
the Guinness
official.
people here checking in.
Yeah.
We should. That'd be really
Oh,
cool.
that'd be sick. All right, guys, but have an awesome week. We thank everybody who's watching. We thank everybody in the chat. We thank David and Jackie, our amazing mods tonight. Awesome. We love having you all here. And we hope that everybody has an awesome weekend.
Yes.
Stay safe. Have fun. And don't forget, guys.
You're
Awesome. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys. Have
See
a
you
great
Monday.
weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Stay safe.
Boop.